You're back.
बच्चे कुछ निकलना
Goodbye for now.
हवा देगा
For all the weeps out there, this is your weapon. And if you're not a weep, well, it's still a very efficient weapon. The Greatsword, or God's Greatsword, should I rather say, is really great because it outdamages its competition. And many of the other useful swords in the game are pickups that you can only get much later on in the game, while you can actually get the Greatsword at the very start of the game. And yes, movesets are a thing, but I find the Greatsword's moveset also one of the best in that regard as well, for sure. You will also see that there are a bunch of colossal swords with fixed Ashes of Wars, meaning you can change it, and some of those Ashes of Wars are quite lackluster, but thankfully you can also change the Greatsword's Ash of War. And that's something we're definitely going to do, because there is something very OP out there. But before we get into that, let's first upgrade our Greatsword. You want to go to 4th height for this and get the left part of the medallion right here. Now, if you watch my samurai build, you know that I thought of a way to get a weapon that needs looking stones for upgrades to plus 50 by only going to 2 locations. And that's what you want to do here as well, because it is the least tedious way to upgrade your sword. First, we'll go to Lernia. Here's a normal path to get there. region, which thanks to picking up both parts of the medallion, you can now access very easily at the very start of the game. In the sealed tunnel, move like this to get to the chest. In the chest, you will find the second bell bearing. You need to buy smithing stone 3 and 4. Then start farming the guys here because they drop smithing stone number 5. Do that until you have 12 smithing stone number 5. And by farming these guys, you will also get all the runes you need to buy all the smithing stones and actually upgrade your sword at the smith. I highly recommend you to upgrade your swords for every few thousands of runes that you get, as the difference in clearing speed is going to be much faster with, say, a +1 greatsword compared to a +6 greatsword, or a +6 greatsword to a +11 greatsword, and so forth and so forth. If you want to farm less, you can also get 8 smithing stone number 5s in the Cilia crystal tunnel that we teleported to earlier in this video to get to Caelid. Doing that will only make you need 4 more smithing stone number 5s from the miners, so it's definitely a big cut on the number of enemies you have to farm. Now that you have upgraded your weapon, it's time to pick up the Ash of War that you'll want to use. For this, you want to go to Fort Gale in, yet again, Caelid. When I said this region has all the good stuff, I wasn't lying. But the easiest way to approach this fort is from the north. Then when you get there, go up the stairs, past the gate, ignore the annoying guy shooting his purple till you get to the ladder. When you climb up, you will see Simba after he went down the dark path and became addicted to crystal meth. This guy is our next target. He's very hyperactive and is quite tanky, but our upgraded greatsword will make quick work of him, thankfully. And after that, you are blessed with the Lion's Claw Ash of War. This thing is the definition of OP. It smashes your opponent completely into the face first, humiliates them, and gives you enough time to take a big dump on them. It has insane damage, but it has insane poise damage as well. And if you don't know how poise works or what it actually means, then check out the video I made about poise. It's only 8 minutes, and you will know everything you need to know, and why poise damage is so great, and thus why this Ash of War is crazy good as well. Add to that it has insane hyper armor when you use it, meaning that if even 8 million enemies would attack you at the same time, you will still get it off and won't get interrupted and get all that damage. And the fact that we actually have enough sustain, we can just tank everything that comes our way when using this ability. Finally, it got a major buff after patch 1.04. It has now increased casting speed and decreased recovery time, which means you can just spam this absolute monster and get all that damage in quickly, reliably, and make every enemy break their stance really quickly as well. You want to pick up this thing as soon as possible. Now, after doing that, you want to go and kill Margit. You will just completely destroy him with Lion's Cloud in seconds. And as you can see, stance break him as well very easily and very quickly. You want to do this right now because it gives us a second talisman slot. As you can see, we are pretty much naked at this point in time with the Hero's Armor set. And yeah, having a 6-pack is cool and fun and all, and yeah, but it won't help out against Sharp. Sure? Now we want to pick up the gear with the absolute best defensive stats and poise that you can get at the very start of the game.